parents, it's Miss Hawkins. As you know, we have a new math program this year. It's called Everyday Mathematics, and it comes with a really great online resource that students can use at home to review or practice their math skills that they learned in class. I've gotten some questions on how to access this, so I wanted to do a quick tutorial to help you so that you can support your students in getting this information and accessing the website at home. So here's the website that you would want to type into your browser. It's connected.mcgraw-hill.com/school/M3W3, and this page will appear when you go to the website. It lists all of the teachers' names, so you'll find my name, Hawkins, right there. And then here are a list of students in our class. Your students should select their name, and then they would put in their password. I sent home cards with the passwords and their names a few weeks ago, so the students should have given those to you. If you need another copy, please don't hesitate to ask. So when they put in their password, a page like this pops up, and here are all the different resources that the students have access to. I'll just go through some of these kind of quickly. Here are different tutorial videos that students can watch. It's great just to hear the lesson again. It's like having a teacher at home with them. The games are a big component of this program. They reinforce the skills and review the skills in a way that is really enjoyable for the students. So they are learning and having fun while doing so. And all these games will be games that we play in class as well, so they should be familiar with how to play, and it's just a really fun way for them to practice their skills. We are not doing online assignments, but if you do ever have a teacher who does assign some lessons, you would go here where it says assignments, and they can see the lesson that they have been assigned to do, and they can complete it there. Here is an e-toolkit, and this is kind of a fun resource that students can use to help practice their skills. Over here are some resources like a calculator, there is a stopwatch, there's a timer. Clicking here on eTools will bring up all these different great math tools that students can use, such as base 10 blocks, and you would click here and drag it over like this. Clicking here will get rid of everything. So say students maybe need a little practice on money, they can click here on money, and the different bills and coins will pop up. You can put in how many, so maybe they are writing a number problem and they have $3 and 15 cents, and you want them to show you what that looks like, so they can put in the $3, pull over the dime, pull over the nickel. So it's just a really fun thing for students to use to help them practice their skills, and of course you can clear it. The reference book. The reference book is sort of like a textbook, but it's not organized by our lessons. It's organized by a different standard or skill. So clicking over here on table of contents will bring this up, and you can click on something like maybe you want them to practice fact families. It's a great thing for them to practice. This will pop up, and this is kind of some information that can help them review, and it can also help you in terms of knowing the vocabulary, which is a really great resource. And then here, this big box will take you to the lesson that the students learned that day in class. So I'm going to click on that, and the math message here, that is basically like a warm-up problem that the students do right when they walk in. It gets their brains thinking about math. It just gets us ready to go and focused on the new learning. The second box here, this is the actual lesson that the students are working on. It's the new skill for that day. So these are problems that the students actually did in class. So it's a good resource for you to go back and look at that and have them review what they did earlier that day. To put in an answer, you just click in the box. This will pop up. You can type it in and then click out of the box. And you can scroll through the screens. I would keep clicking here until there's not an arrow lit up anymore. And you can click back arrow to take you back to the previous screen. The third box here is a game. We won't always have a game, but if we played a game that day, this is a box where they can click on and play the game online. Math boxes are basically review problems that students can do to spiral and help them review and practice previous skills. So this is what that looks like. The home link is a good resource for you because it has different problems that the students wouldn't have done that day, but it's still the same skills. So it's just extra practice that they can do at home. And these are also additional activities that they can practice the skill as well. And you can click back here where it says Everyday Mathematics, and it'll take you to the home screen. And I wanted to show you also that clicking here on menu will also take you to each of these things as well. It's just a different way to access that. I just want to show you one last thing, and that's this brown box right here that says EM at Home. That is information for you as parents that I think is really important for you to have. Here is a list of activities that students can do to help practice their skills. We ask that they spend about 10 minutes every day for homework on fact practice. And here it is organized by unit of different things that they can do for that. The other really important thing in here is this family letter. Now, we send it home at the beginning of every unit, and it gives information such as vocabulary terms, things that they can practice at home, the different concepts that they'll be doing throughout that unit, games that they can play, and it's just a really important resource that we recommend that you keep throughout the entire unit and refer back to at times when students have some questions or when you have questions. So I really hope that this tutorial helped you with understanding how to access this and how to support your student with it at home. If you have any questions about it or anything having to do with our math program, please feel free to contact me, and I will help you out with those. Thanks so much. Have a great night.